Welcome to this video. I'm playing ADELMO here from France. Yeah, going for e4 for a change. Okay, I get g6. Yeah, I'm just going for the Maroczy. Why not? Yeah, he's playing one of the main lines there for black, the so-called Gurgenidze system, named after Buhuti Gurgenidze, I think a Georgian grandmaster, back then Soviet of course, but from Georgia. So a5. I think this is the right move, but I'm not totally sure. Just wanted to prevent a4. And I'm intending to play b3, knight c3 back, this kind of thing. It's just a bit slowish here, this rook b1, not sure about it. Okay, goes b6, that's actually good news. It takes away some flexibility on the black side. Okay, so he actually is attacking my center like I just thought it could happen. Okay, where am I going? To d1 or to c1? Probably to d1, as this makes it more difficult for him to move any of his pawns. Yeah, the f5 idea is interesting in the Maroczy bind. It's weakening in some way, yeah, because like look at those pawns like e7, d6, square e6 is weakish, but black is activating also. Yeah, his rook on f8 springs to life. Those positions are often surprisingly tricky from a tactical point of view. Initial thought is that white must be much better, but it's not that clear sometimes. We'll see what he's going to do. My idea is just to go like castles, maybe bishop h6, trading off his bishop, rook e1, trying to put pressure on the central files. And it's a slowish build-up kind of thing. Black is a little bit deprived of clear active pawn breaks. Not quite sure. He's taking very long, but he's not. No, he's not disconnected. I wonder what his intention is with his long think. Weird. It's not an easy to play position, but still it's a very long think. You would expect some, I don't know, queen d7 or normalish looking move. Weird. Am I disconnected? Sometimes it happens that no. Everything looks okay. And now he's going for e5. Yeah, I was thinking that this could be an idea. I mean, okay, d6 is hanging. Yeah? If I take it, I mean, it's probably... He's going to play e4. That much is clear. And then c3 is hanging with check. But I can play like knight b5. He's got queen h4. I mean, one thing is, if I just castle here, how is he, what is he doing with this pawn? I mean, I'm taking a next move, basically. Or later, let's say. Rook f6, I have bishop to g5, which wins the exchange. Well, I mean, I wasn't totally sure. Maybe I could have taken on d6, but this is still a very convenient position. Okay, if I go b4, he wants to go knight e6 and then knight d4, kind of being tactically tricky. Okay, b4. I have this move also. Knight d4 I'm just taking now. And d6 is still hanging. After queen d6, knight d4, it's a bit, no, black gets some activity, and I'm not sure that it's necessary to give him that. With knight b5, I'm preventing knight d4, and the other thing that is certainly going to be a factor is the time. A second thing is g4 traps the bishop, which is kind of, isn't this now possible? I mean, I'm just winning that bishop, yeah? Or not? How is he not losing it? I don't see it. No. Okay, that's a bishop. I could have done that earlier, right? Instead of knight b5. But, okay. Got to take the door. Hallo. Ja, schönen Tag. Tschüss. Okay. Didn't miss much.
Black resigns.
Yeah, it was a kind of a disastrous game. Yeah, so this time I didn't got a package this time. I took one from one of my neighbors, so and they just collected it. So let's have a look here. This is an interesting line, that A5 line. I'm not completely sure what's the current state of theory is. Black's idea is if I go like this, there is A4. And possibly queen a5. I'm not sure about that if I want that. This is why I went here. I think this is a less precise version of something that Caruana played against Carlsen in 2014 in the Sinkfield Cup. I think in that case Caruana was a little bit different. Bishop was still on f1, I think, or not quite sure. But okay, knight d7. I think this is all fairly normal. And certainly no big issue or anything for black. F5 is interesting. That's an active way to play it. As I said already during the game, I had some time during the game. It's interesting to play like that, getting some activity going. Now here, he took like almost 2 minutes to play that move, e5. Yeah, I think it's probably just not working. If I take it e4, I wasn't totally sure. Yeah, my knight is hanging with check, and it's kind of complicated, this thing. The computer, okay, the comp wants to take
check
and then go here. Now that makes some sense.
Check.
And this is a pawn and the bishop pair, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, but computer also gives this as a clear advantage, so my move wasn't bad. It was a good pragmatic choice, probably. A4, B4. Yeah, and now I can play G4, of course. Yeah, I was a bit too quick. I mean, I was seeing that knight B5 is great, and I didn't really look for other moves, completely violating the candidate move principle. Okay, it's blitz chess, but anyway, I could have seen it. But okay, black is still in a very bad way here. The relatively best, according to the engine, is like knight f4 or something, and this is like -2. So yeah, and after that G4, I finally saw it. Yeah, the Maroczy bind is one of my favorite setups with white. It's always nice to have. I never lost a game with it in tournament chess, and I won a ton. So something that I always welcome to have. Okay, well, thanks for watching.